Is it time to buy or sell Pfizer stock? In this video, we will explore Pfizer in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, and we are here now to provide an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 11th of September 2025, our system has ranked Pfizer as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.25. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is currently moving within a wide and horizontal trend, and further fluctuations within this trend can be anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 1.45% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 4.26% and positive 5.92%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 15.95%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 33.96% to negative 13.16% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $16.42 and $21.59. Our latest daily update for Pfizer includes the headline, Pfizer stock upgraded to hold, accumulate. The Pfizer stock price increased by 1.18% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025. The price rose from $24.57 to $24.86. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.30%, with a low of $24.54 and a high of $24.86. Over the past 2 weeks, the price has seen a decline of 0.84%. On the last day, trading volume decreased by 397,000 shares, with a total of 33 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $808,200,000. It is important to consider that declining volume during price increases may indicate potential changes in the coming days. In the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $30.43, while the lowest was $20.92. Currently, the price stands at 18.30%, or $5.57, below the 52-week high, and 59.71%, or $36.85, below the all-time high reached on December 20th, 2021, when the stock price peaked at $61.71. Pfizer closed today at $24.83, up about 1%, as investors absorbed a series of encouraging operational updates. The company reported second quarter 2025 revenue up 10% year-over-year to $14.7 billion, driven by its Abrysvo RSV vaccine and the recently acquired Seagen oncology assets. It delivered a significant earnings per share beat of approximately 36%, while raising its full-year earnings per share guidance. Management is implementing an assertive strategy, allocating roughly $11 billion in research and development spending this year to support 28 Phase 3 programs, along with targeted cost savings of about $7.7 billion. The company anticipates generating more than $20 billion in risk-adjusted revenue from new launches by the year 2030, which is intended to compensate for the expected $17 to $20 billion in patent expirations. An updated COVID shot also exhibited stronger immune responses in older and at-risk adults, providing a short-term sales boost for its vaccine division. The immediate impact is evident. Stronger earnings, raised guidance, and positive clinical developments can enhance the stock's appeal and attract income investors drawn to its high dividend yield. Over the long term, the Seagen pipeline, substantial research and development investment, and disciplined cost management can support revenue replacement and margin expansion. However, challenges such as patent cliffs, competition, and the execution of product launches remain critical risks that will influence whether today's momentum evolves into lasting growth. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned PFE a neutral grade with an initiate action. On Thursday, the 27th of March, 2025, Citigroup reported a neutral grade for PFE with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of February, 2025, UBS assigned PFE a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 30th of October, 2024, Goldman Sachs gave PFE a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024, Wells Fargo assigned PFE a market perform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Pfizer stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for Pfizer. The Pfizer stock displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a positive outlook for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal resulting from the relationship between these two signals, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be some support from the levels at $24.70 and $24.71. A breach below any of these thresholds would trigger sell signals. Notably, trading volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning sign. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Additionally, some negative signals have been detected, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, August 22, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 3.94%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 14 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 29 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 3 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can observe short moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 28 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 49 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Pfizer. Pfizer finds support from accumulated volume at $24.75. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits controlled movements, and, due to its good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered very low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 320 cents between its high and low, or 1.3%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 1.51%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Pfizer, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio could indicate either low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 79 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Pfizer. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Pfizer is at $25.04. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Pfizer encounters its first support level at $24.75. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Pfizer from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Albert Bourla, who bought and sold 178 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of approximately 41.945. Overall, insiders purchased 6,069,053 shares and sold 2,459,930 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $23.79, which represents a decrease of 4.29%. This stock experiences very low daily fluctuations, resulting in minimal risk. Furthermore, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 13 days ago. Is Pfizer stock a good buy? Pfizer presents several negative indicators suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it is more prudent to treat it as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate shares while we await further developments. Our analysis conclusion for this stock has been upgraded from a sell to a hold since the last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, we have determined that the current price is overvalued. Looking ahead to trading on Friday, the 12th of September, we anticipate that Pfizer will open lower with a decline of approximately 0.107 and start trading at $24.75. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.